Other interesting cultural news: Megyn Kelly calling out Jake Tapper for covering up Biden's decline of mental cognitive abilities and/or health in general. Also brought to us thanks to Egg Wokeness. And he says, quote, Megyn Kelly calls out Tapper for selling books about Biden's decline after he himself was helping with the cover-up. Tapper says, I don't think that's true. Megyn then rolls the tape, which is priceless. And somehow, I forgot SiriusXM even exists. Is that who Megyn Kelly has the contract with? Or is that a gentleman she is interviewing has that in the background? Yeah, I forgot. No, I think she's independent still. When's the last time you heard of SiriusXM? Back in my day when you bought a vehicle made by General Motors, they give you a subscription for that. Then you had to pay for it, which I only think 3 people did. But nevertheless, without too much further ado, this is credited to actually the Megyn Kelly Show.
You covered the Biden presidency aggressively throughout the 4 years, and you didn't cover mental acuity hardly at all. I mean, time and time again, when issues came up, you seemed to be running cover for the president.
I don't think
interested.
That's true.
Well, I mean, we'll start with the Laura Trump issue that you referred. Here it is. This happened in 2020.
Joe Biden, as we all know, has worked to overcome a stutter. How do you think it makes little kids with stutters feel when they see you make a comment like that?
First and foremost, I had no idea that Joe Biden ever suffered from a stutter. I think what we see on stage with Joe Biden, Jake, is very clearly a cognitive decline.
Okay.
That's what I'm referring to. It makes me uncomfortable
you are
to watch somebody on stage search for
that's so
questions.
amazing.
You're trying to tell me that what I was suggesting was
I
a
think that you
stuttering.
were mocking his stutter. Yeah, I think you were mocking his stutter, and I think you have absolutely no standing to diagnose somebody's cognitive decline.
And it's very concerning to a lot of people that this could be the leader of the free world.
Okay.
That is all I'm saying. I genuinely feel
Laura
sorry
Trump.
for Joe Biden at times.
I appreciate it. I'm sure it was from a place of concern. We all believe that. Laura Trump, thank you so much.
A douche.
Do you want to apologize to Laura Trump now?
Yeah, he's also the same idiot who, right before Biden went on the debate with Donald Trump, he said, oh yeah, Biden is the sharpest, most articulate he's ever been. Then during the debate, obviously, he tried to debate Donald Trump and Joe Biden crashed worse than a Boeing airplane, which is saying something. Now, this went incredibly viral, getting 3.4 million views and 79,000 likes. One of the first comments comes to us thanks to, let's see here, and Wokeness actually continued. So here's his response.
Do you want to apologize to Laura Trump now?
I've already apologized to her. I called her months ago.
And what did she say?
I mean, I don't want to disclose the contents of a private conversation, but I thought the conversation went well. And she has said this publicly, so I feel fine sharing it. She said that she would never mock anybody's stutter. But I mean, after we did the research for this book and I realized how bad his acuity issues were.
Only then did he realize Biden had a cognitive decline.
Like I called Laura Trump and I said, you were right.
She was totally right. What a
bootlicker, Jake Tapper. Now, going back to the main comments, you have the gas stove being a contrarian usual, saying, quote, I trust Jake Tapper. Biden's staff hid his cognitive facilities. I was going to say, this show is video evidence that I actually do have a stutter. So even when I do, get old, I feel, well, yeah, that stutter's been there the whole time. But nevertheless, he also said that's why 99% of the country didn't know Biden was incapacitated. Got 76 likes and 297 comments. Which again is a great example of getting clicks from being a contrarian, as well as engagement clicks, or what do you call it? Engagement farming. Now, Lux says, I remember when I was blind for 4 years, getting 29 likes. Outlaw Josie Wales says, 99.9%. Frankly, after his masterful withdrawal from Afghanistan and his brilliant debate performance, I doubt a single American would have believed he ever once grabbed his pants on camera, getting 77 likes. The silent majority says you trust Jake Tapper, LOL, getting 25 likes. Machine Gan says it was out in the open. We saw it, what Laura was seeing. We don't need to be a doctor to see that, getting 9 likes. Yeah. Go back to the main comment section. Well, let's see here. Got a Country says they lied about Joe Biden's health for over 4 years. That's all the cliche douchebag late night hosts that are, obviously all leftists, getting 978 likes. Let's make it 979. And let's be honest, that's not the one. Shoot, what don't they lie about would be a better question. That list would be much shorter. Voted for this, says, quote, CNN business model. Gaslight Americans, then write a book pretending you were the hero all along. Getting 764 likes. Scrolling down more and more. I love American News, says, quote, they're covering up the Diddy trial. It says, it's a meme, says, I'm just curious, what exactly are we not supposed to be focusing on because of Joe Biden's prostate? Getting 169 likes. TBOF says, he knows he's full of shit. It's just a screenshot of Tapper looking like he's dead inside, and obviously he sold out years ago. Getting 572 likes. No, 592 likes. 93. Going up like stock. Ravens fan. They have fans? I'll be damned, they do. Now, Ravens fan says, quote, Jake Tapper's the biggest lying shit, and no one should buy his book. Getting 45 likes. Yeah. I don't think any people will buy his book. NGOs and, the government, they might do it. Going down more and more. Noah Christopher says, classic media hypocrisy. Tapper cashes in on Biden's decline after helping hide it. It's a betrayal for millions of Americans who relied on honest reporting. Trump's supporters see right through this double game. Real leadership means transparency, not spin. Getting 110 likes. Yeah, And again, I maybe it'll be a best-selling book because some company will buy them all mysteriously. You see that a lot with politicians especially. But let me know your thoughts, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.